Hey guys, what's up? It's Jared here. This is an HO layout update. Today is the 25th. It's around 10 o'clock tonight. Just showing you guys the progress I've made. Pretty fast, actually. I worked on this every night since, I got started. I did, what night was that? Monday night. We went out and got the 2x4s, and I put this one on and the other side on, that side, and then yesterday, Tuesday afternoon, I finished up like the framing all over here, and underneath we got bracing all the way down. It's the center part where they combine, that's for strength, and of course is framing. Right here is bracing, and yeah, pretty much. Then last night at like 10:30 I finished all the legs. We had flipped it over, and I drilled the holes, kind of like Bravo 6, you gotta clamp it in real tight there. Drill the hole, and put the bolt through, tighten them, level them. This thing is like almost dead level. I'm really surprised. I got a few shims down there, over there, but yeah, good thing to do, guys, if you're doing this. These are always like, this hole will go with this leg, because you drill it there. It's not like they're all the same, so label them. Right here, this is E. It's upside down because I labeled it when it was upside down. Yeah, it's E, and you got like the lines coming together. That way, if you ever have to take it apart and put it back together later, it's there. A few little change of the plans. This extension right here was the 2 foot by 1 foot. I was going to have that come off right here, come out, but my dad didn't like the idea as much because it comes out into this space, so I put it there. I've kind of made my plans as to where this is going to go. This is the outside loop. Tonight I just got some of this, whatever it's called, road bed, and I got more track. These are 22-inch radiuses, and that's going to be my outer loop that goes around. And I'm just going to stub it off right here for now until January when I put this other 4x4 section out here. That's just going to go out, curve around the 4x4 and come back. I'm thinking I'm going to put just imagine this line. Imagine there's another 4x4 section of plywood. I'm going to have like a triangle piece, a corner piece there, because it's going to be hard to make all those curves within 4x4 feet. So I'm going to have this come out and then to a point just go straight across and curve and then just turn around. Now the inner loop, I'm thinking I might even have to make it, I probably will, just 16-inch or 18-inch radiuses like what I have here. And I think that will just be a loop within this one on this platform, just a smaller loop. If I can make that, I think I'll be able to. But at the same time, I'll see later in January when this is bigger if I can put like a switch on it, like right here, and have it come out and on the other piece, and then come back and have a switch into there again, so it's like a loop. Then it can also switch out here. But this outer track won't really be active until January. And I think what I'll do is I'll have a switch or two connecting those tracks. Like, I have to, I can't have them completely isolated. But then right here, where this track will come around, I'm going to have a switch coming off here and coming straight back to the end. And on that track, I'm going to have a switch right after the switch, curving back here into this, and the entire piece of plywood there, that will be completely fenced off with like the best fencing I can really find or make, and it's going to be a scrapyard. Now, I've seen these on layouts, seen pictures of them in HO. It's really cool because you can just have the track going in with like, you know, the gates, and then have like the gate here and a little office there, and have piles of scrap there that I can make, like, you know, the tin foil deal. Just buying general scrap too. You can buy things that look like it. I've seen them many times. But that'll be all fenced off. You know, have like 2 gondolas sitting in there with like an SW 1500 switcher just sitting in the front. I think that's going to look awesome. But right here, that track's going to come out. I'm going to see how well I can do this. I'd like to get 2 tracks like right up and down here, see where I can switch them into it. And I'm going to get an engine house, like a blue one. I saw Stu, Teddy Bear 11, he has one in one of his videos, and I just love it. It's so sweet. It's big blue like barn, pretty much. I don't know how many stalls his has, but I'm going to get something like that with hopefully 2 stalls. That's the general gist of it. It is hard to work on like a smaller space like this. It's not like a huge layout, but you know, you gotta make do with what you got, right? So I'm really moving as fast as I can. Like, I've been trying to do this for a while, and it's finally coming to shape. I finally, like I said last video, said, okay, I'm moving everything. I put it up. I got the boards out of my garage. Already had them. I got the saws out, the tools out. I got my hammers here. Drill there, level, shims, screws. I spent a good amount of money at Home Depot on supplies. But you know, I got it framed out as soon as I could. Got it cut to the shapes. Got most of the kinks out. And it's just going good. I like it. You know, the track was a little bit hard real quick, like tonight, because it's hard to know what you're going to do necessarily. Like, even on paper when you've got it, it's still hard to draw it to like scale and get everything dead on, because it looks a lot different on paper than it will on the layout. If the track's a line, you think you got a lot more space next to it than you really do. Yeah, you know, it's gonna get there. Now, what I'm thinking scenery-wise, these bags have recent in them. I'm going to either like pull them all that way, like lift them up, because that's so annoying, but they'll be gone sometime. Okay, but what I'm thinking is possibly putting a tunnel entrance like right, I don't know, over here somewhere. It's gonna be hard because that's the edge, or maybe like right in the corner there, and have the tunnel or mountain just kind of come, follow my finger, like around here, and then end like on this platform, just this whole corner, maybe a mountain like that high, a little bit taller, because I do like mountains. I think they're sweet, very awesome. I'll see what I can do with that. And then I'm thinking this end, when it's there, because it's not yet, will be, you know, small town, little buildings. You know, as well with this one, because if I do have like the inner track coming around here, which I'm pretty sure I will, like the 18-inch radius, the only track that'll be in the way of this section and over here is just right there, and I can just make a crossing over it to over here in the middle, and I can put stuff there. But it's coming to shape. Yeah, pretty much going well. Thanks for watching, guys.